Hello, and welcome to Marriott MBA today. I'm Sean Bailey, and today we're here with Jerry Ding for this part of our series on internship experiences from companies across the nation. Jerry did an internship with Procter Gamble, P&G, right? And we want to know a little bit more about that. So first of all, let's talk about the process. How do they interview people? How do they recruit?
Sure, absolutely. So Procter Gamble, there's an online assessment that you have to take first. It measures your behaviors and also takes a look at an IQ test. And so what Procter Gamble does with the test is they try and determine who they feel would be a good fit with the culture at P&G. After that process, there's recruiters for HR that come here on campus. And this year is a little bit different. So they do a first round interview, and then following that, there is another written assessment. And then there's going to be a second round interview, after which they will extend an offer. Procter & Gamble also really wants people to come to Cincinnati and see what it's like at the corporate head office. And so they'll do a flight for the people there.
Awesome. You were in Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about the projects that you worked on.
Sure. So I worked on a couple different projects. First was a workforce planning project for the GBS business unit, which is one of 5 business units.
GPS?
GBS.
GBS?
Global Business Services.
Okay.
Yes. And so I was able to help determine where all their employees were for the whole business unit and what they were doing there, and try and build skills and capabilities in different areas. I also did a learning and development project for the HR people. And lastly, I helped improve the information security and cybersecurity team at P&G.
Cool. You have an engineering background,
yes,
and you are working in an HR function.
Yes.
So how was that transition, and how did P&G help you transition?
Yeah, that's a great question. So being in engineering, it's very, very different than HR. I felt like I had to really learn a lot of the soft skills, and P&G had a bunch of models, and they were able to help me through transitioning a lot of the more soft skill roles. They have a really good model to really help people figure out how teams work and then things to look for. And so that was great.
And those models helped you in your projects?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So in Cincinnati, how was it working there and living there? What was the culture like there?
Cincinnati is great. So they have all these different activities that go on every week. They have salsa dancing on the square. They have karaoke night, also on the same Fountain Square.
How was your voice?
I don't know that I sang that much.
Okay.
But it was a lot of fun. And then it's also known as Porkopolis. So they have great barbecue there. They have this fantastic ice cream place called Grater's. And then they have their own version of this Cincinnati chili, which is these spaghetti noodles, and then they put like this chili and then a bunch of cheese on top, which sounds really interesting.
It sounds delicious.
Yes. It was great to try it.
All right. Well, thank you, Jerry. Thanks for being here today, and thank you for watching MBA today. We'll see you again soon.